The dog who changed a man's life forever. James had always lived a simple, quiet life. He worked long shifts in a small auto shop and returned every night to an empty apartment. No dreams, no big plans, just survival. One rainy evening, everything changed. On his way home, James heard a weak whimper coming from behind a dumpster. When he looked closer, he found a small, injured dog, soaked, shivering, and barely able to stand. Its eyes were full of fear and hope. Without thinking, James picked him up and rushed him to a nearby vet. He spent almost all the money he had saved, even though he hardly had enough for rent. The vet said the dog had been abused and abandoned, and if James hadn't found him that night, he wouldn't have survived. James named him Buddy. At first, Buddy was scared of everything. Loud noises, raised hands, even shadows. But every day, James talked to him softly, fed him, and stayed by his side. Slowly, Buddy began to trust again, and something inside James changed too. With Buddy, James felt something he hadn't felt in a long time: purpose. He started taking long morning walks, exercising and smiling more. People in the neighborhood noticed and began talking to him. For the first time, he didn't feel invisible. One day at the park, a stranger approached James and said, "Your dog is beautiful. Did you train him yourself?" James explained Buddy's story. The stranger, impressed by how well-behaved Buddy was despite his past, told James, "You should share this. People need to hear stories like yours." That night, James posted Buddy's transformation online. The rescue, the healing, the trust. The video went viral in days. Brands reached out. Donations came pouring in to help other abandoned animals. James started volunteering at shelters and later created his own rescue project. Months later, he was invited to speak at an event about animal welfare. Standing on stage, he looked at the crowd and said, "I didn't save Buddy, Buddy saved me. He gave me a life worth living and a dream worth chasing." Buddy sat next to him, tail wagging proudly. The man who once had nothing became known for helping thousands of animals and inspiring millions. All because of a small dog. He refused to walk away from that rainy night.